Is it okay for a guy as skinny as me to wear a shirt about muscles? I don't think so, but I don't care. Today we're gonna fly a jet that is $3 cheaper than yesterday's jet, and we had a lot of fun with that. Yesterday's jet was EPP foam. This one is too, which means you can almost snap, you can try to snap it in half. It just bends, it doesn't break. It's really bouncy, very durable. It has, just like the other one yesterday, this has a very bouncy rubber tipped nose, which is really cool in case you're diving straight down or you hit your car or something. That's not gonna hurt anything. The nice thing about this jet over the one yesterday is that it actually has elevator control. Not only relying on just throttle management and when you're on the ground having to tweak your elevator so that it'll fly straight, this one actually has a servo with a push rod on the bottom giving you elevator control. Very cool. I'm hoping that this one outperforms yesterday's, is more fun to fly, more reliable in the air.
It seems like it should.
It does. It's also a brand that we know. It's XK.
And it's cheaper than yesterday's plane.
Bonus, 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 bonus. All good things. Maybe it's not bright red, and I kind of like that on something this size, but this looks a bit more realistic, so I like that a lot. It also has a 3D flip button, so in today's video we're gonna fly it, let you know if it's worth your hard-earned money, because this is cheaper. It's half the price of some of the batteries that I'm flying on things, and it's ready to fly. I want this to be amazing. I want to recommend it to you. If it's not, we'll let you know. I have a good feeling about it. Let's fly.
All right, Nate, let's see how it does. It seems like it has way more control already, where you did that wingtip rock to test it out.
Yeah, so this has a stabilization mode on it. Yep.
I'm so excited.
It's so easy to fly, guys. This is kind of amazing. I'm gonna throttle up some. Now we're fighting a little bit of wind here, but you're gonna notice that I'm already doing way better than yesterday.
You can actually do left-handed turns.
And right-handed turns. This is amazing. This is amazing. You should be excited.
I am excited because I'm gonna fly this. You better leave me enough battery.
Absolutely. Guys, this jet is linked in the description box below, but before you go buy one, because I know a lot of you are getting pretty excited about it, let's just fly the full battery together first, okay? We've got a stunt button I'm excited to test, and my wife is gonna try flying this thing too. This was so easy to put in the air. You just throttle up a little bit, give it a toss, and you really don't have to give much input at all. A lot of you guys watching this video probably saw us fly our Eachine P51. This, I think, is a tiny bit cheaper than that, and it flies really well. Plus, this is that EPP foam, so watch this. We're just gonna land really hard. Oh! I throttled down at the last second, but I nosed down on purpose to show you can smash this thing in the ground, and it should be okay.
I don't want to cut away. I want them to see that this is it. How's it look? Hold it up. Looks good to me. Yep.
Don't cut away, don't cut away.
No, I'm not cutting away. Nice. A bug just like flew in my face.
All right, we're gonna hit that stun button in a second. On this next pass, I wanna hit these two top shoulder buttons. I love how this thing looks in the air. It looks so really cool. It looks like an actual fighter jet. Okay, we're gonna hit it in just a second. I wanted to get altitude.
Which button was that?
I'm hitting both. I'm holding and hitting, so I'm not so sure. I may have to hold and hit with the direction, so. Oh, nice, there it was.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you hold the left button and then pull back, you do a tight little loop. I don't know if you guys saw that. I wanna see if it can do it without holding the button. Yeah, it can.
Nice. Okay, so you said it has like flight stabilization and you just did a loop, so.
That's amazing, isn't it?
It did it in flight stabilization mode, or is it just always on?
It's always on, but I was able to do a loop. I wanted to land it there, but here oh, nice easy landing right there. Abby, it's your turn to fly.
Okay.
Now, if you're new to the channel, and some of you probably are, you won't know that Abby can fly the big, awesome 85-mile-an-hour jets. So this shouldn't be too much of a challenge for her. It's gonna take her a second to get used to it though, because flying something like this versus a hobby grade RC is different. But once you get it, 5 seconds in, check it out. Abby, what do you think now that you've kind of got it leveled out?
That's awesome. It's actually more sensitive on the controls than I expected, but I like that it is.
Yeah, good. That's awesome. I love how this thing looks. Orientation is really great on this jet because just the vertical stability. Oh, Max, you did a loop super fast into this. You know, you can see those top vertical stabilizers and it tells you which way it's facing. The orientation of this thing is just sweet. It comes in different colors too, and I love that. I get excited, guys. I love the hobby, and when I can recommend something that is cheap but performs really, really well, oh, I get so excited because there's a lot of junk out there. What are you doing? 2, 3? Oh, it stabilized out of it.
That's so cool.
I'm excited to see the flight time on this puppy too. I think we should give everyone pretty much a full flight. If you didn't see yesterday's video, okay, I would love to invite you guys to check it out because it's a $43 jet. And as much fun as Abby and I had, I can so confidently come back to you and say, don't buy that one now if you only have 50 bucks. Buy this one, okay? But I want you guys to see the difference. That was amazing. That was amazing. If you don't know who we are and what we're about on our channel, we want to steer you guys in the right direction. And unfortunately, just because something is $40 doesn't mean it's worth $40. You know what I mean? Some people will put a $40 price tag on something that's maybe worth $30. The price could be higher. Let's not say that too loudly because I don't want it to go up. But amazing that this is 40 bucks. I mean, that's awesome.
And in case you were wondering, it cannot roll because of the flight stabilization. It can only do the loop. Now I've been flying at like 75% throttle most of the time.
That's such a cool pass.
An indicator of the
Look at you.
Battery life. I like this. You know, I really like that P51, you guys. You remember that?
We still have it, by the way.
And I fly it all the time. It's just a worry-free little thing you can just throw in the air real fast. And that's what this is going to be probably for me too.
You now have a P51 and well, don't they classify this as an SU?
Yes. No, it was a... They classify. I'm gonna lose this plane.
Yeah, Abby answered her phone. Okay, that should tell you how easy this is to fly. Abby just answered her phone really quickly.
I ignored the call.
Yes, but you know, hands free. It looks, now it's gonna look really tiny with you guys watching this, and it is small, but you can easily fly this. A lot of times people say, you know, when a first time airplane person will come by, hey guys, do you think I could fly this in a baseball field? I want to answer that for all of you. Yes, you could fly this in a baseball field, a soccer field, maybe a football practice field. If you have access to a space like that, please get one of these. Get outside, fly, and have some fun. You're not gonna find anything for $40. How much was that P51, Abby? Because that's like the best small plane we've ever had.
I thought it was around this price range.
It might be. These are the two best small things ever.
Unless it's gone up since our video. Maybe that's what we'll put at the end of the video.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll give that a shout out here at the end. I'm amazed at this flight time. You've been in the air for about 3.5, 4 minutes now.
Yes.
I don't know, about same on me.
Yes,
right?
You were, I think, about 2.5, 3 minutes.
And if you buy this, what we'll do is we'll link some batteries down there too, because you're going to want to, the charger that came with this can charge 2 batteries at once, but it only comes with 1 battery. So at the very least, pick up 1 more battery. But if you want to, maybe pick up 3 batteries. You could charge 2 at a time, and then, you know, you'd have a total of 4 because it comes with 1. Charge 2 at a time, then you come out to fly and you've got 4 batteries to fly. That's probably going to be somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour of fun.
This has not shown any signs of a low battery.
I see that. Give us a very low flyby, Abby. Since this is worry-free, I want to see you like skim the grass. You got it.
Now I get quiet.
Oh yeah.
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on, focus is high. Ease off on the juice a little bit. You got this. Below the tree line almost. Oh, you almost got below the tree line. Now it's hard. It's hard to bank.
Oh, no.
When your throttle's low. She just about lost it in Death Valley, guys. You want to keep your speed up when you're turning. Oh, the wind is dying down. This is perfect. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I decided to pick these up. Yesterday's jet was fun, but this smokes it. It just smokes it.
That was pretty good, right?
Yeah, great pass.
Oh.
You got to keep your, oh, I thought you went down. Oh,
That's
what are you
the
doing?
juice.
Oh, nice.
That's it just cuts.
Okay.
It just cuts.
But you could still have, you had control to glide it
yes,
in.
I had, you know,
Left and right.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Well, for $40, I wasn't expecting flight stabilization, but listen.
You can
Flight
hear it.
stabilization. That's amazing. That is amazing. I love this hobby, and I love when we find something like this, because most of the time it takes us 20 or 30 things at this price to find a good one. And this isn't just a good one, this is a great one. As all the cool RC stuff that we have in our own personal collection, you may find this hard to believe, we will keep this in our collection. I guarantee this is going to be one that Abby says, let's just charge that and throw it in the car too. It takes up no space. I mean, this is the radio that comes with it. It's just really awesome. The throttle or speed is on the left stick, and it doesn't even let it go left and right because there's no rudder to the advanced pilots here. And then this has full movement. You pull back to go up, you push down to go down, or you push forward. And then left and right just increases one motor speed a little bit so that it can bank. I'm telling you, this is easy to fly, and it's tough as nails. Probably a bit tougher than the P-51, just because the two pusher props are kind of hidden and protected back here. If it comes down, it's going to come down on the front of the jet on that rubber nose. This thing is so tough, an absolute winner. I can confidently say that you should pick one of these up, no matter where you are in the hobby. If you're only a crawler guy, but you stumbled across our video, please do yourself a favor and buy this. It's so much fun. If you only fly things that are $1,000 or more, I envy you a little bit, but please get one of these. It's so much fun, so refreshing to fly something that's $40, worry-free. I challenge you to even break this thing, let alone feel bad about spending $40.
You'll burn a motor up before you break like the foam part.
If anything, and that's a good point. So to our new pilots, when this comes down on the ground, please just throttle down all the way right before it hits the ground. If it were to sit on the grass with throttle on for like 10 seconds, you might burn a motor up. These would be very easy to replace and probably only $5 or less each, but just save yourself the trouble. You won't burn one of these up if you stick to that rule of thumb. So just throttle down when you know it's going to hit the ground. Don't fly in too much wind, but this performed so much better than yesterday's jet. I'm so happy about this.
I can tell. I'm happy about it.
It's awesome.
Because it's mine.
Yeah, just let me fly it occasionally, please.
Every once in a while, maybe.
Yeah. It looks good too, doesn't it?
I like
There's
it a
a
lot.
little bit of attention to detail here with the stickers and just the collar scheme. I think there were a couple other collars if I remember right. I know there were a lot of collars of the other one.
Not of this one, no. This one's meant to look more scale and realistic.
Well, I like it a lot. This is one of the biggest surprises that we've experienced in a long time. Yeah. It's just awesome. Guys, this jet will be linked in the description box below at an amazing price. So awesome. As long as it stays under $50, you really should pick one up. I mean, it's a no-brainer at that price. If it goes up a little bit, $60, I'd still pull the trigger, but just please get one of these. It's so much fun. Under $100 and a blast. I am so thankful just for today. It's a beautiful day. We're out here just enjoying the hobby together, and I just want to say thanks to God for that. Just really grateful. Just a huge thanks to our patron supporters from $1 or more, but a special thanks to all the names scrolling by right now. You guys are keeping food in our bellies, fuel in the tank, and batteries charged, keeping the videos rolling, so thank you guys so much, and everyone watching. Abby earlier in the video gave a shout out to the Eachine P51. That thing was amazing too for the price. That video is going to be popping up right about now. You guys should absolutely go check that out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye!